nature's milk. You know, sometimes people, they ask me, they say, when'd you start drinking? When did all this get started? And I say, I've been drinking since I was in my mother's womb.
That's terrible. You're not supposed to drink when you're pregnant.
My mother didn't drink. I just reached out and grabbed a glass. I wouldn't share with her. You know, people always ask me, they say, which is better, the draft beer or the beer that comes in a bottle? You can look at it a number of different ways. You can talk about combination. You can talk about the flavor of the beer. You can talk about the overall drinking quality. But I'll tell you what, it comes down to one thing for me. I prefer the bottled beer. I like my beer out of a bottle. I'll tell you why. Because I ain't never seen no one cut no one with a draft beer. You know that game, Spin the Bottle?
I've heard of that game before.
Bet you didn't know I invented that. I invented it.
Okay.
It's not like it was then, though. Back when I created Spin the Bottle, it was not boy, girl, boy, girl. It was a gentleman's game. Here's what you do. Get yourself a bottle, an empty bottle, and all around it, you set up full bottles of beer. You take that empty bottle, you spin it. That's how you decide which beer you're gonna drink next. Lands on one, pop the top, knock it back, put that one in the middle, spin it, pick another one, pop the top, knock it back, put that one in the middle. It's a gentleman's game. No women allowed. No dames. No broads. No one with the vajayjay. You know, this one time I had 99 bottles of beer on the wall. And those 99 bottles of beer, they had a great fall. And got on the phone, got on my mobile, said, can you send me all of the king's horses and all of the king's men? I called before, you said some of them. I said, I want all of them. Send them all. All of the king's horses. All the king's men. They couldn't put those bottles together again. So I put 98 bottles of beer up on the wall. And those 98 bottles, those brand new ones that I just put up there, they had a great fall. I said, obviously there's a problem here. So I got out of my mobile, I texted, I said, send SND all the king's horses, comma, all the king's men. I hit send. They showed up. They could not put those bottles together again. So I put 97 bottles of beer up on the wall. I said, I know I got a lot invested in this wall. I've wasted dozens of bottles of beer, but I believe that if you're gonna put beer somewhere, it should be on a wall. Regardless of the possibility that they may fall, and you may have to call all of the king's horses and all of the king's men, and it is very possible it is very possible that they will not be able to put your bottles back together again. I say there is artistic intent. I'm a man with a vision, and that vision is bottles of beer on one wall. I'll fight for that. Fight to my dying day. You know, when people are drinking beer, they really like to eat things. For example, a pretzel. Drink a beer, eat a pretzel. Drink a beer, eat a pork rind. Those are my personal favorite. I like to drink a beer, eat some hot nuts. Oh, sweet salty nuts. So one night, picked myself up a 6-pack. Went by the Blockbuster video store. Thought I'd rent myself a video to watch. Was browsing through the aisles. I put my eye on a video called Hot Nuts. I said, I'll try it out. Certainly will go well with my brews, my ales. So I took home those hot nuts, put them in the VCR. Yeah. Yeah. And, tell you what, Blockbuster never saw that video again. You know why? Burned it. Burned it. Burned it to a DVD. Right back to them. Handed it in, I said, try this out. Since sand sales have been through the roof. Renting that all the time. Because those obsolete formats, they're always gonna bring you down. Got big plans for the Blu-ray release. Hot nuts.
And I told him, I said, I can outdrink anybody. I've competed at an Olympic level. I can outdrink anyone from anywhere.
Brandon. I can outdrink anyone from Brandon. Anyone from Aurelio. Anyone from Regina. Dude, I can outdrink anyone from Scarborough, dude. Do you have any hot nuts?